Hi everybody, how are you? I'm in Largs today and tomorrow. Come with me and I'll show you around Largs. That in the distance is the ferry to Cumbria. So you can get a ferry from Largs to Cumbria and Millport. And that's Largs' main town centre. Largs Bloom and Lovely, Scotland in Bloom, the best coastal town 2002, Nation in Bloom Silver Award 2000. I hood up because it's absolutely freezing. Largs is full of history, and tomorrow hopefully I can show you a wee bit about that history. There's the Viking Museum and there's the Pencil Museum, so I'll hopefully show you tomorrow. There's the ferry going over to Cumbria. When you get to Cumbria, there's a wee bus that you can pay to go to Millport. It's only like 20 minutes away from the ferry terminal. I'll do a video on that one day, that would be nice. So there's the Viking Gar. It's a museum that you can learn about the history of the Vikings coming and being a part of Scotland. That's another boat away to Millport. I'm just having a wee rest here and then I'm going to walk about 10 minutes that way and go and see around about the shops, then head back to the hotel for my dinner. The ferry's just coming in and it's behind the pier there, I don't know if you can see it. Just sit with this wee seagull here and watch it coming in. Not going any further than that, looks quite deep. There's a nice couple of wee shops along here as well. There's a fish works, the beachcombs, Wetherspoons. The Battle of Largs 1263. Let's go and have a look. So the Viking Museum is not opened at the moment, but it will be back open tomorrow at 11 o'clock. A bit about the Viking ships. I'm in the hotel and I'm watching the entertainment. It's a lady with the boys. She's very good. Morning everybody, I'm still here in Largs. Today I'm going to go into a ferry and I'm going over to Millport. Come join me and I'll show you around. And that's the ferry that I'm getting on.
Busy box.
On the day it's absolutely freezing here because we're by the water.
Requested to read the safety instruction notices which are displayed in the assembly stations. Please comply with them in the event of an emergency arising.
Big dirty cloud hovering. That's the gate going up. Once you start moving, I'll go outside and have a wee look outside. Hopefully there's room on this wee bus, a wee beach that you can walk. So when you're on the bus heading into Millport, on the right hand side that I'll show you in a wee moment, there's a rock formation that looks a bit like a lion, and there's other rocks on Millport that looks like a crocodile, and I think there's one that looks like a man, but it's coming up, so I'll show you right now. Cumbrae's here. Jetties, slips and harbours. Millport is known as the Island of 1000 Bikes. It's a 10-mile loop that you can cycle around the island, and there's landmarks including the Crocodile Rock, the Lion Rock and the Indian Face Man Rock. There's also this Britain's smallest cathedral and the Garrison House. So I was here many years ago and I hired a bike and I went round half of the island. That was a good laugh. And on your bike is where I got the bike from, and I can't remember how much it was at the time, but I'll go and ask the shop guy and I'll see how much a bike is for you. I think it was like £15, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll go and find it for you. Wee gift shop thing going there. I had to cut the audio here because the wind in the microphone wasn't mixing. So basically you can get a tandem bike and you can get a canopy bike. The canopy bike is you sit by side, one person pedals and the other person can pretend to pedal, let the other person do all the work. It was £16 for the full day or £13 for an hour. If you say to the lady and the man in the shop, then they'll tell you how much it actually is on the day. But it's £13 or £16. It's a good wee cycle around the island. It's 10 miles and you can get off and stop as many times as you want. It's very safe and the roads are quite safe as well. That's the canopy bike in the background. That was good timing, wasn't it? When I go places I like to get like a wee fridge magnet. I like collecting fridge magnets, so I'll try and find another shop that sells fridge magnets. The one shop that I've just been in was £4.95 for a wee magnet. So I'll walk to the end here and then I'll turn back and see if any other shops have got one. Maps of Millport, I'll go in there and see what's in there. Zoom out a wee bit, there we go. So you can they can go, there's the tandem bikes there. So you can go around the other side of the island and apparently that's a lot nicer than what this side is. Let's go into Maps of Millport and see what's available. Hello, you okay? Do you sell fridge magnets?
Yes, I have, yeah.
It's a long time since I've seen one of those. A guy that met on TikTok. Just in the distance there is Crocodile Rock. We're just going to go over there in a moment. And there's the famous Crocodile Rock. Water's very choppy. So get the bus, head back round to the boat. The other rock that I was talking about earlier on is a face. So the face is on a cliff around the other side of the island. So I'm going to find a wee postcard and I'll show you what the face looks like. And then on the way back, I'll show you the lion rock. So to decorate all these different kinds of rocks. Do you recognise any of them? Is any of these rocks yours? I might just do one and put Carol the tourist. That's fun. Home now everybody, hope you've enjoyed my video, hope you've enjoyed Largs and Millport, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed and liked my videos. Take care, bye bye.